Welcome back to the pregame. Time now for West Branch coach Coach Pedersen. And Coach moved to 8-0 with the big win over Wilton on Friday night. We talked about it going in. There was a lot of great things going on outside. The team was able to enjoy that, put it aside, and came out and took care of business on the field.
That's the most impressive I was about the whole thing, because they had a lot of outside things going on, which were wonderful. And I really enjoyed that, and I think the kids did too. But when the game time came, they were focused, and they were fired up, and they played very well.
Well, in that first half, going to the air, Cooper Koenig, 5 touchdown passes, a new school record. He did it in one half. Seemed like found some things that you liked coverage-wise. Also, the wide receivers did a great job running routes and creating some confusion to get open in that secondary.
You know, and I think it proves that, you put too many people in the box against us and we're going to hurt you. And I think that's kind of what happened. I think they had too many probably people up there. They wanted to make sure they stopped Luke Lennox and Cooper Koenig on the run, and Cooper just ate him alive with the pass.
Well, and a lot of credit has to go, and we talked about this way back in August, that offensive line, whether it was throwing the ball, giving Cooper plenty of protection, or when you get to the ground game, opening up some big holes for Luke as well. That line has really started to gel here as we head into the final week of the season.
They really have, and they've improved a lot, and the young kids especially, the sophomores and the juniors, and I'm extremely pleased with that standpoint, that they have improved like they have.
And it was another effort defensively where it seemed like guys were flying to the football, a lot of gang tackling, and really shut down a Wilton offense that's done some pretty decent things. You take away the one busted play that Drake got in for the touchdown, and really eliminated their running game in particular.
Well, absolutely. We probably should have held them to 1 touchdown, but that happens, and give them credit for that. We had a stunt call, and one of our linebackers didn't follow through on the stunt, and we gave him a touchdown, and that happens. But, you're right. We're kind of a defense that has to run to the ball and be extremely fast when we get there, and also gang tackle. And I thought we did that numerous times this year. And if we continue to do that, our defense can hurt people.
Well, and one of the things we talked, there were several key plays. One was getting a stop on Wilton's second drive. But more importantly, you talk about momentum going into the locker room. You call the punt block. Sam Martins gets it. You're able to get the ball in the end zone. You look at Martins. He's a kid that doesn't get flashy headlines, doesn't, get his name in the paper all the time. But there was a chance that he stepped up. He made a big play. These guys, 1 through however many on the roster, are willing to do that, showing that they're part of this team no matter when they're called upon.
Well, we've told the kids since day one, there's offense, there's defense, and there's special teams, and we have place for a lot of kids on special teams. And Martins jumped up and did a great job of that, and that particular play set up the touchdown, and we decided to go for it. Jared came over and said, "What do you want to do? Do you want to kick that field goal?" And I said, and the kids were all standing next to me, and they said, no, let's go, let's go. So he said, okay, we're going to go for it. And Jared started screaming, I like that, I like that. And we went in and scored the touchdown and got the 2-point conversion. Now that was an 8-point swing, and that shut the door right there.
It was huge and led to momentum. It translates again, 55-14 victory. With that win, clinching at least a share of the district title. Big test, though, here tonight as we take on Alburnett, a chance to clinch it outright. But this is a Pirate team that took their lumps a couple weeks ago against Wilton. They're looking to do the same to the Bears here this evening.
Oh, there's no question about it. When they played Wilton, they had a couple of their main players banged up. They didn't play, and that really hurt Alburnett. And they're a great football team. And it's going to be a tough football game, and that's what it's supposed to be. We get down to this last game. So we're going to go out there. We're going to do everything we can to win the title outright, and we'll let the chips fall where they may.
All right, Coach. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.